Hey everyone, it has been a minute. I took a little break because I was actually having a little bit of eye strain, and I don't really wear glasses or anything like that, but I noticed when I was online, I was like, oh my goodness, I need a break. So I need like a digital break, and I miss recording and crafting. I just kind of needed that. So I'm probably not going to upload as frequently as I usually do because that felt like a warning, like, okay, don't do that to your body. It's not normal. So just a FYI, that's where I've been. But I have a really easy project today. We can use our 6x6 paper pads, and they're very simple. Again, I've just taken a little bit of a break and I needed something easy. And so I made these adorable little notepads with these sleeves, and you can use the sleeves for anything. You can punch a little notch or you can just leave it. I kind of liked how it looked like that, but at the same time, I did like how it looked with a little bit of the notch in it. And I made it really fancy and pretty. I added all sorts of stuff on it, and I'll show you along the way because it's more than the paper. I've done like my new washi and just some embellishments and things like that. And then you just open it, and it's just really simple little notebook. And I mean, it's very self-explanatory. You can see I'm just kind of here for the measurements. But my favorite part is about this tutorial. It's not really so much the sleeve in the notebook, it's really just the details on just like how to make this project kind of come to life a bit. So it will be fun to watch. Hopefully it comes out just as pretty when I do it. So let's go ahead and start with the easy part, which is, I mean, it's all easy, but let's start with the notebook. Let's start with inside. So for the inside, you can use a 4x6 paper, or if you have like a project sheet like me, and I love this, I basically just cut 2 of the 3x4 cards out and didn't disconnect them. So I'm just leaving it like this, and basically we're just scoring it in the middle at the 3-inch mark. So at the 6 inches right here, we're just basically smacking it, or you can just fold it. But I'm going to do it at the 3-inch just to give it that nice hard line. I loved this. I actually wanted it to be on this side, but just worked out the other way. So that's what we're doing. And you can corner around this, of course, or any of that, but I'm just going to leave mine like this. And for the inside portion, I have like, you can use more than this, but oh, I thought I had more. I only had 3 sheets, but you can stack them up. They're just like printer paper, and it's 5.5 by 3.5 inches. And you can see the width and the height right there. And I'm just going to fold that in half. Really simple, and it will fit perfectly in here. So I left a little bit of space so it wasn't like really, you know, wonky. And I'm going to just staple it. You can thread it, you can staple it, but obviously it's quicker just to do it this way. So I'm going to do mine like this because I don't like when the staples stick out on this side, but you can do whichever way you want. And this is also, these small projects are great because the staple fits perfect. Like if I was any more, it would be just like not able to get in there. Oh yeah, and the other reason why I'm busy, how could I forget, is I opened a little thrift spot at one of the booths. So I've been doing that too. I forgot to mention that, and I've been running around trying to set that up, but it's all set up now, aside from, you know, me having to do my weekly hustle. But I just thought it'd be a fun little side thing to do in between this. So here we go, and mine looks like that, so it doesn't look too bad. And I'm just gonna cut a piece of ribbon right here, which this ribbon is just like, I don't know if it's a 1/2 inch or about 3/4, not 3/4. I can't remember the measurements, so but it was probably at Michael's or one of those stores. And just to make it fun and unique, I just added a little thingy here. And you could use, honestly, I highly recommend fabric glue or something. It's just, I didn't really have the patience for it, so I kind of just did this. But honestly, you see how mine kind of wobbles like that? Probably not the best idea to do it this way, but this is how I'm going to do mine. Hold on. I got to get a good grip on this too. And I'm just going to do that. See, I made it too short because I can't get my finger on it. while I'm stapling it without stapling my finger. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Like I said, I would do the fabric glue, but it is what it is. So now this looks kind of plain. So as you can see, I livened mine up a bit, and if you didn't see my washi haul, I'm basically using this beautiful washi tape, and I don't know the name of any of them because I went through the video. I just have a video, and I can link it if you want to see the name of it or want it. I can link the video because the video says the name of it, just FYI. But it's this gorgeous, gorgeous lavender, and this collection is amazing. But I just wanted to add a little pop of color to it, so I just kind of took some washi. I'm just going to take anything here, and this was basically very pink based, and I wanted it to, you know, have a little bit of something else on there, so I just kind of added this on here. And I didn't want it just like that, so I started taking some of my fun little glitter glue here, and tell me this duo is not amazing. So I just do this, and I just add the most pretty detail ever. And that's how I started getting all that pretty detail in there, is basically doing that. And then it softens it a bit as well, because the purple is kind of a different hue, and that's how I did that. And I just kind of added it around, and obviously it needs to be filled a little more. So I'm gonna kind of go down my roll, and this washi is special if you're not familiar with it, because you have like, it's a peel washi, and you don't have to use like the actual tape. Let me see if this will be, I feel like it needs something like right here. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I did not mean to put it that high because it's covering the letter. Let me just grab this. I hope I don't rip it. It's pretty forgiving, but it sticks really well. Like none of my washi from their shop ever like comes up. There we go. So you see how it's kind of blending in? It's like adding to the story of our little thing here without, you know, interfering with the actual artwork. You're just kind of adding to it. So I really just love that. So anyway, that's going to be the inside. And of course I did add some more. You can leave it like that, or just like add some more glitter going around. If you want to get it really glitzy, you can start doing your little roses. And this collection is just amazing. It didn't even need all this, but I just added it. Okay, so anyway, you get the picture with that. That's basically how I did the inside of my notebook. And now if you look from here, you'll see like that detail. So you can see these were the washies, these weren't on, and then I just added a little bit of that. And this one is just, oh, I love that washi. I don't know which one that is, but I'll find it. Okay, so here's that. And let's do the cover. This actually takes just minutes, but I'm just babbling. So the pocket is going to be 5 1/4, the height, and 6 inches width, okay? So get this out of the way. So the width here, so what we're going to do is we're going to just do it at 3 inches at the 6-inch score. It's basically just in half. And now we're going to do it at a 1/2 inch on each end. So once you get it to the 5 1/4 mark, and I did a 1/2 inch because we want a little bit of that wiggle room, because when you kind of like open it, you want that extra leeway, especially if you make your notebook a little bit thicker. So I'm going to do a 1/2 inch this way, and I'm just going to kind of turn it around to the other side, and I'm going to do it again. Now I'll show you my little trick on how I kind of just do this. So I'm going to fold it. Okay, and I'm going to just cut the corner here, cut the corner here. So when you open it, it's going to look like that. But now just cut the other end. I just like my corners cut because I feel like it's just a bit easier. So once you do that, you're going to have this, and we only need one of these tabs. Like, we just need either the front or the back. It doesn't matter. If you want to cut these two off, cut those two. If you want to cut those two, it doesn't matter. It's just how we glue it down, especially if you're a newbie. I know my crafty peeps know this, but if you're a newbie, that's how you do this. And so there you go. You have it like this, and we're basically just folding it down. It's so easy. Now, if you want to make a thumb notch, go ahead and do that, or you can just leave it. It's really up to you. And we're going to glue this down. And we're basically going to do the same thing like we did with a card or the notepad, but we're going to, I don't know why I said card. You can make cards out of this too, basically. You can put gift cards in here, whatever you want. And be careful, because I actually overcut my corner right there. So yeah, don't do that. So I forgot to do my little thumb. I did want to do one, but it's fine. It's very forgiving. You just lift it here and punch it in there. So you have that. And I can't really actually slide this in here because it's wet. So I'm just going to use a different one for now and just show you that it slides in there. And let's just kind of make this pretty now. Like, it's, like I said, the paper is gorgeous, but we want to just ump it up a notch like the other ones. So I love these little splatters too. These were in the washi, and I just glittered them up and put it on there. And I used some of the dye. So let me see. I have some of the pieces. Let me see. I got the dyes to this were just so hard to pick because there's so many good ones. But look how cute. I don't know if she needs to go on there or, I mean, this is fairies, but I like her. Let me see. And I like the flower too. But I feel like I always do flowers. So I wonder what you guys think. Oh, they're both cute. Okay, let's do her. Just because I don't really use cartoony girls that often. So I'm kind of just using her as my base because I'm going to obviously go around and look for some stickers and stuff. So let's see what we can find. And what I also love is these cute little wordings too. So you can like put that on there. Oh no, that was part of the, let me see. So you can like add the little wording here, which I did that too. And put it on there. And I'm going to add her with some foam tape. So just some double-sided foam tape. I'm just going to put her on like this for now. Okay, she is so cute. Okay, hold on. I don't want it to look like she's got something weird going on with her neck over here. She needs glitter, but she looks absolutely adorable just like that. And I'm going to try and find a little sticker. Even the little bees are cute, but I don't know if it would go with this. That would definitely add some more color, and it would be really fun to do it like this. I don't know if that's what I'm going for, but I do like it. I'm trying to find the one that, like this color here, these little yellow ones. But I have no idea where I put that one. Let me see. Is it in here? See, there's so many. Hold on. Oh, I think it's in this one. You see this? So I kind of sealed it with this. I sealed it with one that had already ripped. So don't use your good washi for this. Only use your bad one that you ripped. Hi, Bandit. Everyone wants to see you, but I have to record you a totally different way. Oh, I like even like these little petals. The little purple ones. I don't know what's going on with me in purple, okay? Something is going on. I almost want to do the cartoon. Now I can't get that one out. So maybe we will do a little fun cartoony one. I wonder if you guys like that too. Oh, let me see this brown one too. I have to just play with it a second because all these are so different. Let me see the V again. I think this is cute. I think I am going to put the V on there. The two little bumblebees. I just think it's cute. And I'm going to have to find, now I'm going to have to find a different color because I've been using the purples. So let's, is this the color I want to use? And I'll list the colors I'm using. I just have to find them. Okay, let's see how this looks. It's going to be a little yellow. But this won't be fun. It won't be as floral as the other ones. And I'm definitely going to add some bling to her dress. Because her dress is screaming, I need glitter. And I just like to get like the little crevices of her dress. Not so much the whole thing, and just like the lining. It's very, very faint, but I can see them on here. So it's not like overly done. But she looks so cute. I did not think I was doing a little girly one, but I like it. And I want to show you how fun, though, these little splatters are. So let me see if I can get a little splatter in there from this purple one. I'm telling you, this washi is the bomb. I don't even know if anyone says that anymore, but I love it. But look at this. You see all these little splatters? So maybe we can use like a little purple one because this is so already so... It's already kind of a different color theme, so I don't think that's going to work. Let me see this collection here. See if we need to add anything else. But I kind of like how she looks now, and I don't want to overdo it. So I might just leave it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it because it's getting a little too messy. So that is basically all I did. I just used different kind of cuts of washi, and I even added some of these little bits too. You could add some of the, I already added the wording, so I feel like I didn't need any more, but I had these two that you can add. Like this is perfect, Picking You Always, because she has little cherries, but I don't really have anywhere to put it. I guess it could go by her feet, but then it would be covering her up. So I don't think I want to do that. Or even over here. I don't know. This would be cute too, but I just feel like there's so much going on right now. I don't really want to ruin it. But I'll see when I get off. So this is it, you guys. This is the tutorial. It is just so sweet, so easy. I hope you guys liked it and got some inspo on it. I will try to be back. Like I said, I needed just a little mental, physical, all that break, because that scared me when I was getting like the digital eye strain. I was like, oh my gosh, your eyes are so important. And I've just been abusing it. Like, I don't know. I must have been just working on different screens, and it just, I felt it starting to aggravate me, and I just kept doing it anyway. So always listen to your body, or else, you know, sometimes it may be too late. And that's why I'm just like not taking it for granted, because my eyes feel better. But I am going to get them checked. I'm going to get them checked. So, all right, guys, thank you so much.